Okay, the next tutorial will cover the menulets or menu extras found on the top right of your screen. So on the PC side of things, this would be the equivalent of the system tray, and that would be located on the bottom right of your screen if you're on a PC. So the very first icon I have here, or actually the second icon, first icon happens to be the recording software that I'm using now to create the session. The next one there is Bluetooth, and you'll note that right now Bluetooth is off. Let's say I had a external mouse. Right now I'm using the trackpad, but if I had a mouse and I wanted to use that instead of the trackpad, then I would just simply enable Bluetooth here. The next one is displays. So to change the resolution, I would simply change or choose a different resolution from the screen here. This might come into play if you were designing a web page for a certain audience and you wanted to see what the web page would look like from their view. Or if you wanted all icons to appear a little bit bigger on your screen, then you might choose this. Next one is wireless. So from the wireless, you can basically see everyone in the area. So right now I see basically all my neighbors at my house, and some of the networks here are locked, and you'll see that little lock icon next to them. And then some of them are unsecure, meaning that if I wanted to, I could click on that and have access to the internet. Now, I'm not actually suggesting you go out and steal internet access from all your neighbors, but this usually comes into play if you are, let's say, at a coffee shop, and for some reason you are trying to access the internet and you can't get a signal. Then you would probably come up here to that little minulet and find that coffee shop name and then simply click on it to access their network. Next is the volume control. So you simply drag that slider up or down to modify the volume. Now I'm on a laptop, so being on a laptop I can basically view my power settings or how much battery life I have still available, and I have my date time options. I can view that. Well, actually I have a full options here. If I click open date and time, this would be the same thing as opening up system preferences from the Apple menu and modifying it from there. Lastly, I have Spotlight also here, so I could search the system or basically type in simple math question or definitions and get the full options of Spotlight. So that was a quick introduction to the menulets or menu extras, which is on the PC side of things the system tray.